Hi, I think I'm here. I think I'm here. Yeah, I think I'm here. I think I'm here. I think I'm here. Am I streaming on both platforms? Am I streaming on both platforms? Please, somebody tell me if I'm streaming on both platforms. All right. Yeah, I know. Let me drop the link for you. Wow, you get I'll get this shit together real quick. So Miss Shotty, get your ass on the floor tonight. Dropping a link for you. And then we're gonna start this over. Cause yeah, obviously this shit was on the wrong channel. I was on Hot in the Streets, which is my backup page. But we're gonna do this shit all over, you dig? All right. Give everybody one more minute to join. I mean, one more minute to join. So, we're gonna wait one more minute because I did a little fuck up. I did a little boo boo at the beginning of the show. I was on the other channel. So, with that being said, we're gonna give them a little minute because I think there's people over there on Hot in the Streets. We're gonna wait for them to get over here. Yeah, we're going to wait for them to get over here. I think this shit is streaming on both platforms, and I want to take that off so people don't get confused. But for the meantime, if y'all listening and you guys are over on Hot in the Street, come back over to Hot Shot Radio because this is where the show is going to be held, all right?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
All right, welcome. Fuck all that, man. We running a little late. Yo, what up, sis? What's poppin'?
Hey, what's going on?
Shit, man. Here on the tight squads on a little tight myself.
What's up, y'all? Hope you all having a wonderful day and evening.
Please do that, because you're gonna be the mellow one today, man.
Yeah,
I'm having a little fit. Bullshit. I mean, it's one of them days. It's not a good day. So, but I'm still here. I mean, we're gonna run through this shit swiftly and smoothly. We already know we got some shit to talk about. We got rest in peace, Daunte Wright. We're gonna speak on him, and we're gonna speak on that trashy officer Potter that murdered him. What up, Keza? What up, Sweets the Queen, Paul Jr. Paris, Travel Jet Setter. What's going on, Tazia Miss Shadi in this building? What's poppin'? Mercury rising, you dig? All right, Tazia, some vibes. Everybody in the building. Good. Yo, if y'all hot in the streets, if y'all on the other channel, the backup channel, head over to Hot Shot Radio. This is where that right now. All right. So, with that being said, I'm going to start off with this whole. Shit's been a long week, sis. It's been a long week. What you think? What you think about what's going on, man? This shit's been hectic, man. Shit's been fucking hectic.
On. What are we talking about first?
We talking about this right here. We're gonna go ahead and show this body cam from these officers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get right into it. So let me go ahead and share this footage right here. Hold on. I think it's this one. Let me know if y'all can see this shit. I'm on my bullshit today, man. One of the days, like I said. But all right, here we go. I'm not gonna make it too big because I don't want to get straight, but we're gonna make it big enough. All right, man, that's it. I mean, it's too fucking big. Pause. Anyway, we'll leave it like this. So, as many of you may have already heard, Daunte Wright was murdered by a police officer, a veteran, a senior officer. She's been in the force for over 2 fucking decades. I'm sick and tired of hearing these fucking bullshit excuses. Well, we mistaked it for a taser. Well, we thought his wallet was a gun. Well, he was eating a donut. We felt threatened. I'm sick and tired of these bullshit excuses, and I'm gonna get into it, and I'm gonna tell y'all why today. So let's go ahead and get into this video so that we can go ahead and get into the commentary of it.
With NBC News correspondent Megan Fitzgerald. She is in Brooklyn Center. Megan, I'm going to play some of the body cam video of the moment when 20-year-old Daunte Wright was pulled over and then ask you a question on the other side. But I just want to give a warning to our viewers before they watch. This video is disturbing. Here it is.
Very fucking disturbing. All right, I want y'all to really check this part of the video out. Where, hold on, where this fucking retarded ass lunatic Officer Potter is screaming and yelling like, "I'm gonna chase you! I'm gonna chase you! I'm gonna chase you!" The special fucking words of "I'm gonna chase you." All right. As we can see here on this footage, this clip, Officer Potter is holding a Glock on her left, I believe her right hand, right? She's holding a Glock. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. This was a young boy. This was a child. You know what I'm saying? This is a veteran officer. 26 years in the force? 26 years in the force. She was actually, I believe, training 2 other officers on this stop. This what was originally a traffic stop. Okay. She's waving the gun for a while, saying, "I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase." How long does it motherfucking take for you to notice that that gun is not yellow? How long does it take for you to notice that that's not a taser? Now let's continue watching. See, the news paused it right here. This is not me pausing it. You can still hear the audio, but the news is not. I guess it's too graphic, but still, they're showing the fucking officers just like that, the way she is now with her gun, you know, stretched out, talking about, "I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase you." This is evidence that this was no mistake, y'all. Hold on.
So, Megan, just to explain this to our viewers, police are saying that officer did not mean to fire the gun. How are they?
Bullshit.
what happened there, that mix-up, and what are they saying about the officer involved?
So, Allison, yeah, disturbing video that you just played there. It was played at a press conference earlier today. And so the police chief of Brooklyn Center said this was an accidental shooting.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking sick of it. I'm sick of that accidental shooting shit, man. Shit was not no fucking accident. You knew what the fuck you was doing. This shit was premeditated. You knew before shooting that boy, that you was going to shoot him. And this is the reason you yelled, I'll tase you. I'll tase you. Because you feel like blacks and minorities are stupid. And you feel like we can't use critical fucking thinking. And you felt like once this video surfaced, you would get away with this murder because you said the words, I'll tase you. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little bit hype. I'm disturbed. I'm pissed the fuck off. Yeah, I'm pissed. Ain't no fucking mistake. This one mistake too many. One mistake too many. I'm letting you talk for a minute, sis, because I'm gonna take a breather real quick. Let me add you on here. I'm gonna take a breather and a bite. My food just got here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having like major difficulties right now.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. All right, cool. No worries.
Technical difficulties. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but you're breaking up.
Okay.
So
Sorry,
no worries.
I'm just trying to. Am I? Can you now?
You sound a little better now. No worries. On with the show. Listen, this is no fucking mistake. I don't want to hear this mistake bullshit. Now, let me go see if I'll find. I'm gonna put y'all on to some shit. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna put y'all on to some shit.
Yeah, I'm.
All right. Put y'all on to some shit.
Absolutely.
All right. So this Officer Potter, Kim Potter, right? Hello? You hear me? Hello?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. King Potter was actually part of another murder case involving some cops. I'll get it and I'll post it later because this is so much shit that I've been researching. Yeah, I gotta understand the life of a fucking YouTuber, right? But yeah, she was involved. And she told the other cops involved in that murder, turn your body cams off and ride in separate police cars. You know, these officers were hit with a slap on the wrist, I believe. But what I'm saying is, how the fuck a veteran officer of over 2 decades in the force makes a mistake such as confusing a taser gun with a real Glock? What do you think about that, sis? Please help me out.
I think a lot about it because from what my understanding is that the way they've been trained to have their service gun on their dominant side and the taser on the opposite side of that. So if her dominant side is her right hand, then that's where her pistol would have been. So if she's been trained and on the force for 20 years, then why would she automatically go for her service weapon? And in the video, there were clearly other cops that was trying to detain a young man. And it was like, she's like, move out the way. I got the taser. You know what I mean? Like taser. No. And as many times as she said taser, human nature would have just made her look at her hand at least one time to realize that she didn't just, you know what I mean? No. So if she's arrested, then I hope she really gets all the time that she deserves. Like, seriously.
Well, yeah. Somebody brought up a point. Like they said, after she shot him, if you listen closely, which I'm trying to get that video now because they obviously, you know, paused it.
She
didn't
said
really
I shot him like as if it was just, you know, like I did it. Like we're, you know what I mean? Like
accomplished type shit.
No sympathy behind yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and then supposedly one of the other officers was like, "Oh, who cares?" or some shit. But you know, We're gonna get into this. We'll look for that later, but we're gonna get into this because this is really important to show. This police officer, let me put this on the screen. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna show y'all something really, really important right now. And I want y'all to pay close attention because this is another officer from the same city, same state. Right? All right, this officer here, let me see if y'all can see this. Minneapolis paying $20 million to unarmed woman's family over deadly police shooting. All right? Pay close attention, right? This shooting right here. I'm gonna play the video and then we're gonna.
Was convicted in the shooting death of Justine Damon back in 2017. The jury found him guilty of third-degree murder and manslaughter, but acquitted him on a second-degree murder charge.
This is a tragic shooting that did not have to happen. It took 2 years to get here. Their lives intersected for a brief minute in a dark alley. An unarmed, barefoot woman in her pajamas.
Keep in mind, y'all. Keep in mind. This is a different incident, different case, different situation. This is a black officer by the name of Muhammad who killed a white innocent lady, right? He killed her on accident. And then check out what the repercussions / consequences are for him. Check this out.
Officer responding to her
keep in mind,
call.
Keep in mind, it's the same state, Minneapolis. All right, Minneapolis. Check this out.
On July 15, 2017, Justine Damon called to report a possible sexual assault near her home. Mohammed Noor testified he and his partner drove down the alley with their lights off in search of a suspect. He said that while the car was stopped, he heard a loud slap on the side of his squad car, and Damon suddenly appeared outside the driver's side window. Fearing for his partner's life, Noor said he fired at Damon from the passenger seat. The question was always whether the jury believed that slap actually happened. The case tested the legal limits of a state law that allowed for the use of deadly force if a threat was perceived. Throughout the
mind you, this is a woman walking up to a police vehicle, which the threat is more, severe. If you look at it in terms of feeling threatened, you know what I'm saying? It's more severe. You have a civilian pedestrian walking up to the police vehicle, and this black officer shoots in defense. I'm not saying he was right. I'm just saying it was dark as nighttime. He was more in fear of his life, I would say, than this white officer Potter, which is in clear broad daylight, stopping Daunte, who had no weapon, who was in his own vehicle, who she approached. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue listening.
3-week trial, Noor was stoic, but the shooting shook the city to its core. Protesters marched. The police chief was fired. The mayor was quickly voted out. During closing arguments, Noor's attorney slapped the lectern to simulate the sound that allegedly startled the officers. Prosecutors said the slap never happened, and none of Damon's DNA was found on the car, which was washed days after the incident. Mike Freeman is the Hennepin County attorney.
Well, the evidence showed that the officer acted unreasonably.
After the verdict was read aloud, Noor was handcuffed and led away. He is now in custody.
You see how quick they are to blame a black cop. There was no excuse. No excuse. The evidence led us to believe that he did this. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. Just put him in a slammer. Throw him under the cell. You know what I'm saying? There was no ifs, ands, or buts. Let's continue.
And he could face as much as 25 years in prison on the murder charge alone. Jeff?
Dean, thanks very much.
Up to 25 years in prison on just the murder charge alone. All right. So in this case of Officer Muhammad, The city of Minneapolis will pay $20 million to the family of an unarmed woman fatally shot by a police officer when she approached his squad car after calling 911 to report a possible crime. City leaders announced Friday. Mayor Jacob Frey and city council members detailed the settlement just 3 days after a jury convicted Mohammed Noor of murder and manslaughter in the death of Justine Ruzicik Demond. The dual citizen of the U.S. and Australia had called 911 late on that night of July 15, 2017, to summon officers to a possible rape in the alley behind her house. The settlement is believed to be the largest stemming from police violence in the state of Minnesota and roughly 4 to 5 times as large as any settlement paid out in recent years. So this is the largest settlement, and there's a white lady to be the victim.
Wow.
Now we've had count how many police murders, police brutalities we've had on blacks. Like how many? And haven't got a settlement this big. And roughly 4 to 5 times as large as any settlement paid out in recent years. Asked about the speed of the settlement, Frey cited Noor's unprecedented conviction for third-degree murder, as well as the officer's failure to identify a threat before he used deadly force. Noor is believed to be the first Minnesota officer to be convicted of murder for an on-duty shooting. And the tables were turned in this situation. Officer's black, victim is white. Why the fuck? This is the same place where they shot George Floyd. And most of the cops on the George Floyd case got off. I'm livid. This is not a victory for anyone, but rather a way for our city to move forward, Frey said. I do believe that we will move forward together, united in the shared belief that such a tragedy should never occur in our city again. Well, listen, there's been 2, probably more after that. Bob Bennett, the attorney for them, Damon's family, called the settlement amount transformational and said it serves as a marker for future transgressions. He rejected the suggestion that Noor's conviction sped up a settlement, but he noted that Noor's testimony appeared to strengthen the civil claim. He didn't see a threat, Bennett said. Noor and his partner were driving down the alley in a police SUV when they say they were startled by a loud bang on the vehicle. Noor testified that he fired to protect them from perceived threat after he saw his partner's terrified reaction and saw a woman appear at the driver's side window, raising her right arm. During the closing arguments, Noor's attorney slapped a lectern to stimulate the sound that allegedly startled the officers. CBS News correspondent Dean Reynolds reports prosecutors said that the slap never happened and none of that Demond's DNA was found on the car, which was washed days after the incident. Jurors took about 11 and a half hours to reach a verdict. Only 11 and a half hours, people. Not even a day. After hearing 3 weeks of testimony, Demond's family had filed a lawsuit seeking more than $50 million, alleging that her civil rights were violated. The settlement, which will be paid by the city's self-insurance fund, calls for Demond's family to donate $2 million to a local foundation's fund aimed at addressing gun violence. City leaders commended the family for addressing the broader issue of police violence, particularly affecting communities of color. The death of Demond, 40, came a month before she was due to marry. All right. So Noor, who was 33, who had trained to become a police officer in mid-career switch, was fired after he was charged. He was in custody awaiting sentencing in June. Sentencing guidelines call for as many as 15 years in prison on the murder charge. Though judges can depart from the guidelines, prosecutors criticized Noor for shooting without seeing a weapon on Demond's hands. Neither Noor, Demond is Justine, is the woman that got shot, the white woman. Neither Noor nor his partner, Matthew Harity, mentioned the loud bang to investigators at the scene, with Harity first mentioning it 3 days later in the interview with state investigators. Noor refused to talk to investigators. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something really quick before we move on to the next story. Then we're gonna move on to Cardi, which I know is the story everybody's here for. But we gotta cover this really quickly. See, I'm sure half of my people is over on the other channel. I'm sure they over on the other channel, but listen, it is what it is. Catch the replay. Yeah, catch the replay. Listen. All right, check this video out real quick.
He said he's not going to shop the car, so. Okay. That's all right. Just keep an eye on it. Just get the right fit. Just stare at me. Put your hands on the steering wheel. No. What are you reaching for?
Oh, whoa. Hey,
get out of the car, man. You got a gun right there.
Whoa.
Get out of the car.
There's rights to this.
Get out.
There are rights to this.
Do you have a consent?
There are rights to this.
Get out.
Hold up, right?
Somebody says buffering, and somebody said they don't want me to chat on this, and I believe that to be the case. YouTube been on some bullshit, man, and Instagram. When it comes to this case, when it comes to a lot of other cases, when it comes to COVID and certain fucking topics that they don't want you discussing, they don't want you waking your people up about, they get on that bullshit with the buffering and the striking and the taking down and the blocking and the... Listen, I'm going to still talk. Strike my channel if you want to again. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to talk. And if I get striked and y'all see I can't come back on here, then y'all better know my backup channel is Hot NDA Streets. Otherwise, y'all be missing out. But what up, Pamela Hurt? What up? I'm truly a blessings. What up, Midnight 2020? Keza, all my people's in the building, man. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. So anyway, listen. We're about to motherfucking reveal these pig-ass demons shooting our people. This is another police traffic stop, right? The only difference is they're stopping a white guy. Now, check how this white guy reacts to these officers stopping him. Check this shit the fuck out, y'all.
Right there. It's open. My hands are up. My hands are up.
No, you got to.
This is on body cam. You have a body cam, sir?
Put your hands over your eyes.
Do you have a body cam?
Put your hand over your eyes.
Do you have a body cam, sir?
Put your hands over your eyes.
Cam, sir. Yeah, you're gonna
I will send this dog on you.
I will shoot you.
Hey,
if you do.
don't fucking grab that gun.
You have rights.
Put your hands.
Hey, you have rights too. You have rights too.
Don't you dare.
He said, I will shoot you to the cop if you send that through.
I'll stick this dog on you. Wow. If only we can be as lucky as I'd fight off a dog in a minute then. I'm working overtime. I'm eating while I'm doing this. But yo, this is a white person in a traffic stop telling the cop, I'll shoot you if you sick your dog on me. Had this been a black male, we all know that the story would have ended differently. But let's continue.
You have rights. You can't shoot me here.
You
It's
need to be
unconstitutional. You know that.
Right, you have a weapon, okay?
Yes, I
Don't.
do. And it's
Don't.
What I need you to do.
Hey, you guys grabbing me on this is also unconstitutional. Body cam request.
Can you quit yelling so I can talk to you?
Give a gun
Give me more
for me,
units
sir.
right now.
I need you to relax for me,
I
okay?
will shoot you through this house. It has a threat and so threat. You have no body cam. You know this.
He has a
My hands are open. My hands are open. My hands are open.
You need to get out of the car
No, I
so
do
we
not.
can remove you
I
from
do
that
not.
weapon.
This guy is waving a gun around, talking about, I don't need to get out the car. I don't need, listen, people are being confused. I know this is confusing. I'm streaming on both channels on accident, but whoever is on Hot in the Streets, head over to Hot Shot Radio. This is where I'm at. Anyway, back to the show. Listen, he's threatening to shoot these officers, and they're just pleading with him and trying to bargain with him. And oh man, it's just bad. It's just bad.
You cannot. No, it is constitutionally owned. I see that.
You have a concealed carry permit.
It's not concealed.
Yes, you
can
did.
see the weapon. It's right there.
Don't
Body
do
cam.
it.
Body cam.
Okay.
What are you waiting?
Don't do it.
I'm not doing anything.
Do me a favor. Just please step out of the car. That's all we're asking you to
Oh,
do.
you're asking me not to
Yes.
conceal your weapons.
Please step out of the car. Please step out the car. Please. They're so sweet, even after being threatened to get shot. These officers are too sweet, actually, if you ask me.
Please.
No.
This is how we treat each other civilly.
Please.
This is how we act civilly. You know
Sir.
this. Right eye. Right eye.
You got cover?
No. Just
Yes, we do.
don't. Just
Do
please.
you have body cam?
Please.
Do you have body cam? Do you not forcibly remove
Do
me
not.
from-
Don't.
No,
Do it.
You know
Don't.
that. You know that. It's not-
Please.
no,
I need you to get out of the car.
Out.
been out.
Hey, that's the double blue, sir. You're gonna shoot me on double blue?
Just relax.
No, just relax. Hey,
Please get out of the car.
There's rights to this. You know there.
Just relax, please. Just relax. Please, just relax. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Get the fuck. Why the fuck y'all ain't shoot this man yet? Why the fuck y'all ain't shoot this man yet? He threatening your life. He threatening your lives.
Listen, we can figure this out.
We can talk about this,
Oh,
okay?
that's how you
Right
feel
now,
about this.
we can talk about it with you not listening to us.
Well, not listen. You're not first to the driver.
All I'm asking you to do.
You're violating my rights right now. Let go of me.
You just put your hand on a gun, sir.
Whoa! No, you pulled a gun on me unconstitutionally.
Please.
And I did my in response.
We don't want to do this, man.
Just get out of the car. I'm just asking. We'll get this figured out. Just come out and just get out of the
You
car.
release me now.
We can't do that.
Release it. I have Second Amendment rights, gentlemen.
Okay. Just get out of the car. Come on, come back here. We'll
Excuse
talk
me?
about it.
Excuse me. This right here is a reason
We'll
to
get
get myself cast doctrine. You know that.
We'll get this figured out. Don't do it. Please, just come on.
Get out of the car.
Excuse me. This right here is a reason.
Step out.
The gun's down.
No, just step out. Just step out of the car. Don't do it.
You see this bullshit, y'all? Y'all see this bullshit? It's some real bullshit. It's some real bullshit. This dude would have been shot if he was black. Been shot if he was Spanish. Been shot if he was a minority. Been shot. We've seen it happen time and time again. Evidence. This is evidence. Our justice system is fucked up. Fucked up. What do you think, sis?
This saddens me. It really does. It saddens me to the core.
I think this
Like
guy.
I don't wish this man to have gotten shot, but I mean, one part of me feels like you know what I'm saying? Say like I don't wish that on him, but at least keep that same energy. Like it almost felt like they knew each other as well.
Yeah, because you said
Like
blue
when
on blue. You gonna shoot blue on blue?
Yeah, it almost felt like they knew each other, and that's why the cop was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but this is not the first issue. I could pull up numerous videos like
no,
this.
absolutely. We've seen them all. I've seen plenty too.
Yeah.
You know.
I've seen one where there's a guy actually outside, a white guy. He's waving a gun at everybody, the pedestrians, civilians, cops. I'm gonna shoot all of y'all. I'm gonna shoot. It took them like 30 minutes to shoot the guy. They finally ended up shooting him. And I don't, like you said, I hope they don't shoot anybody. I hope nobody else has to die. But what I'm saying is keep the same motherfucking energy across the board. I mean, Kim Potter deserves just as much time as Muhammad did, as he got, and she deserves to pay out or pay fines the same way Muhammad did. Daunte's family deserves at least $80 million as well. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see how this shit play out. We already know it's going to be some real fucked up, injustice at the end, whether they get prosecuted, convicted or not. But we just got to see how it plays out. But it's some real fucked up injustice, inhumane, animalistic behavior when it comes to these police officers, man. Rest in peace, Daunte Wright. And God bless his soul. My condolences to the family and friends. I'm sorry they have to go through these tragic times right now, man. This is hard on the nation. And I'm telling you guys, and I'm gonna tell whoever's watching right now, whatever, if y'all don't get this shit right with this fucking justice system and these cops and these abuse of fucking power, these trigger happy demons, there's gonna be a lot of chaos in this country. It's gonna be a lot of chaos in the world. So let's just hope they get it right. Let's hope they get it right. Now, moving on to the next story. Sis, did you hear that Funk Flex Cardi diss? Did you hear that shit? Hold on, I'm gonna get it for y'all. I don't know where the sis went.
You can't hear me? I'm here.
I hear you now.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I actually watched the whole interview just a little while ago. And yeah, and he gave so many props to all these male rappers, some young, some old. some I've never even heard of. You know what I mean? And when it got to him speaking on Cardi, it was just almost like he was proud to say what he said, and he meant it. And I felt almost like it was just like he was hurt. He was butt hurt behind something. Like there's something deeper than that. Yeah, I almost feel like he's butt hurt on the low about something that, you know what I mean, could have possibly went down behind the scenes, and that was his moment of, speaking how he felt.
I agree. I definitely agree. Let's go ahead and check out. I seen another interview he did, pretty much dissing Cardi as well. But I was a little interested in this one because he says something else that called my attention as well. Shout out to Hip Hop News Uncensored for this live video of Funk Flex. Let's go ahead and play it. See what the fuck this big-headed, peanut-headed motherfucking old nigga told about. Hold on.
This is not referring to Cardi, but the monster. Oh, that verse? Yeah, that verse. We should not have to go back though for something good.
We don't, but if you look at all time, that verse has Cardi can't touch that verse right now.
Which verse is that?
The monster verse. If you look at that verse where she's on with Kanye, Hove,
So here they are comparing Cardi to Nicki. All right. This was in April 17th, 2018. So as you can see, he's had a little history of dissing Cardi, hoping he'll get a reaction from Cardi. You know what I'm saying? This video was 3 years ago. Flex has been coming at Cardi. I want you to hear what he said and what comparisons he made.
some big dudes who are generally more recognizing the space. She held her own and did then some. At the time, people were Rick Ross saying, yo, she did better than all of them. Cardi hasn't really touched that bar-wise yet, so you can't really compare the two, in my opinion. I don't think you can.
I must agree with the homie right here, which is the mistake that a lot of people do when they compare Cardi to Nicki. First of all, Cardi's been in the game for what, 3 years? And Nicki been in shit for like 12. So you guys, when it comes to the barbs, I think you guys are embarrassing Nicki when you compare Cardi to her. But on the other hand, however, you're flattering Cardi when you compare her to Nicki. And listen, at first, a lot of people would argue, like, you know, it's not fair. It's not fair. She's not in the game for too long. I agree. It's not fair. But I also agree that Cardi gave them a run for their money in the 3 years that she's been in the game. She's accomplished a whole lot. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. And for him to constantly be trashing women, whether it was Cardi, Nicki, or anybody else, like he just sounds really stupid. But he gives all these men all types of praises, and it's not fair. Like it's not. A man should not speak on a woman, like period. If it, you know what I'm saying, in the way he's doing it, Cardi's not a battle rapper.
It's the way he's like maliciously. Rapper. I mean, there's been very few times where Flex called out a male rapper. You know what I'm saying? And when he does, he's very cautious and careful with his verbiage and his wording. And I feel like he just straight up came out and was just like, God, he's fucking horrible. Somebody's had to say it. Like, he was just looking for that moment to ride, that perfect fucking moment. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Let's continue listening to this. Then we'll do the commentary.
Place Cardi and Bartels really.
Who?
Can't place Cardi and Bartels.
Who the fuck is gonna tell Cardi that?
He just told Cardi.
Is Partisan Fontaine gonna tell her?
I think with Cardi's more personality thing. She's like the inner female. And back when Nicki was hot, she had the Barbies going crazy.
True.
Then when Cardi came around, as Nicki slowed down, she took that whole quote thing. So,
sucker style, take it.
What's up thing now?
I don't want this to sound mean, But Cardi, I'll keep it a buck. And for you Cardi fans, I don't care what Cardi's opinion is on anything when you don't write your shit.
He said he don't care what Cardi's opinion is on anything when you don't write your shit. Now, this is the same man with a fucking tight ass career that hasn't really gotten far enough. Why the fuck are you worried about a female? Let's just say she didn't write her own shit, which I believe for her to write her own shit, at least most of her own shit. I don't give a fuck. Everybody get help. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets help, including the woman he's comparing Cardi to in this video. But let's keep hearing what he said.
I don't care.
No, well, that's facts.
I don't care. I don't care.
I got sorry. That's facts.
But I like the music. That music, though, I'm going to tell you something else I don't like. Since we're talking about shit I don't fucking like, now I'm getting to a space. Two things I don't like. One is...
Yo, who the fuck cares what you like, Flex? Who died and made you king of hip-hop? Who the fuck cares?
Right. Like, we don't like how he's looking right now. Like,
yeah. I don't like how you looking. The weight loss doesn't look healthy.
right. Why he coming at her so hard though? You know, like he want all the smoke. Why?
All right, let's go ahead and see why he coming at her so hard. Let's take a look at another video, and it probably will put certain things into perspective for people. Let's see, because I felt the same way. I'm like, damn, but he coming. This is like he just did a new interview trashing Cardi, and then he did this one back in 2018. So you've been doing this shit for some time, homie. Like you what the fuck is you trying to get out of it? If she obviously ain't paid you no attention the first time, why the fuck you keep trashing her? Let's go ahead and see this shit with him and Nicki. Let's check this interview out. Yep, he compared Cardi to Nicki, so we're gonna speak on Nicki today. All right, that's just how the fuck we gonna do it here, like it or not. Hold on.
Want to talk about these females that have come before me, go and ask Lil Wayne and go and ask Gucci Man, have they ever wrote a fucking lyric for me?
They never said they wrote for you.
They can't.
No, they never said.
They ain't gotta say this shit for it to be true. Who the fuck said they gotta air her out? I ain't gotta tell her business if I'm working with her. If you want to be, you know what I'm saying, prideful and taking credit for writing your own shit and I'm working with you, I'm actually your boss, why the fuck would I tell the world I helped you write? I co-wrote your shit. Why the fuck would I do that? You my employee. That's only going to be taken away from your credit. On here in this interview with Flex and Nicki back in August 14th of 2018. And shout out to King Will for posting this video. He pretty much came at Nicki too, saying that, you know, Starships was you know, on the pop side, and he said a couple of things about Nicki, but he ain't go as hard on Nicki as he's going at Cardi, right? So in this interview here, it was him pretty much redeeming himself to Nicki, kind of like just saying, yo, my bad, Nicki, I apologize, I want to suck your ass farts now, like, you know, I want to get on your payroll, Nicki, please. This is pretty much him pleading for Nicki's forgiveness. You'll see. Good act. She went from extra super mad right now to oh man. Just tell me something before I lose my mind. Because, you know, of course, Flex was trying to insinuate that Safari wrote a lot of Nicki's shit, which he did, allegedly. But you guys look at the composer credits yourself. Don't take it from me. I mean,
just wait a minute.
Like, Flex, shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear what you guys say. And I'll tag you to the fucking Instagram post, so hopefully you see this video. Ed Brown says you can never. The reason why Safari can't make it as a rapper is that he's too feminine. That's why it worked for Nicki. To be honest, I always thought he was gay, homie. He was her gay homie. Yo, it's crazy because
at some point.
Yeah, most people did. Even Deborah Waka Flocka's mom, who was managing Nicki at some point, said the same shit. Like, yo, when I first seen the nigga, I thought he was like her gay backup dancer or whatever the case was. So listen, you can't compare. people say, oh, well, if he wrote for Nicki, why he not successful? You can't compare the same delivery from a woman and a man. Nicki, she puts that sex appeal. She gives it that twist. She gives it that, that flow that people look for in a female MC. Whether Safari wrote for her or not, he's not going to have the same delivery. So it's going to sound a little different. I mean,
to take him with me. How for one day? Don't worry.
Before album deals, for everything.
Anyway, this is why Flex is going so hard on Cardi, because during this interview, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Y'all go ahead and watch it for yourselves. During this interview, Flex wanted to redeem himself to Nicki, because Nicki pretty much was not fucking with Flex. She wasn't giving him no interviews on Hot 97. She wasn't sitting with him. It was a really big beef where they wasn't trying to play her music. And, she was giving him the same hard time. Like, well, fuck that. I'm never doing an interview with y'all, whatever the case was. Anyway, they hashed it out. And all of a sudden, from this point on, Nicki was like, well, if you're going to call me out, you better call everybody out. And then that's where the hate train with Flex on Cardi began. If you ask me, allegedly, in my honest, humble opinion. But Flex is claiming that he doesn't like Cardi because she don't write.
Can't touch that verse right now. Which verse is that? The monster verse. If you look at that verse where she's on with held her own and did that.
Really, she had the ball.
For Cardi, I keep it a buck. And for Cardi fans, I don't care what Cardi's opinion is on anything when you don't write your shit.
Oh,
I don't care.
No, well,
I don't.
That's facts.
I don't care. I don't care.
I got sorry. That's facts.
But I like the music. That music, though. I'm gonna tell you something else I don't like. Since we're talking about shit I don't fucking like, now I'm getting to a space. Two things I don't like. One is, I'm gonna fucking tell y'all too.
Tell them, man.
Tell them. You were the bomb? That shit was right on time. You heard that shit? What?
That was the weakest bomb.
Hey, I'll tell you what I didn't like.
You was fucking Funk Master Flex, and you got one of the biggest DJ studios or whatever the case is, MC studio. You play that weak ass bomb, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Flex. You a funky ass nigga, Flex. You a funky ass nigga. But Flex say he don't like Cardi because she don't write her shit. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Drake had to say about people in the industry, including your favorite artists, writing their own shit.
Dreams, But that project's obviously riddled in controversy because of Quentin Miller, right? A lot of people feel like, well, he helped you with some songs, and even to this credit, I feel like you're still battling these ghostwriting rumors and this type of thing. That in some sense, I think does try to tarnish your legacy, whether it's effective or not. Like, how do you look back on that album, and does that still take away anything from that album for you, or how do you view it now when you look at it?
No, I really have, I've really made my peace. I have no embarrassment when it comes to what I did on that album. I worked with somebody on, I think, 4 or 5 songs on that record.
Keywords, I worked with somebody on 4 or 5 songs. This is Drake telling you guys this shit. This is Drake. The fucking honcho. The fucking GOAT. Drake is pretty much admitting, because he's man enough to admit he used ghostwriters. Check it out.
I pulled my weight when it came to my pen. It wasn't like I just, it wasn't like I needed somebody to facilitate, entire ideas. We worked together. And if I need to be the poster child that took all those hits for all my peers hiding behind me that do the same thing every fucking album, that's fine. I'll do it. Because.
Wow. If I need to be the post album for my peers who's hiding behind me, then fine. In other words, I'll take a hit for the industry. I'll take one for the whole entire industry. But he's putting you on that your most favorite celebrities use ghostwriters. If Nicki was that one celebrity that didn't use no ghostwriters, I'm sure he would have excluded her. Not included. He would have excluded. He would have been like, yo, except for my sister Nicki, y'all know Nicki writes. Nope. He ain't never say that.
We conduct ourselves, and I still associate myself in that community. We conduct ourselves by a few different rules. We tweak the rules a little bit in the sense that
if it's a hook, it's okay.
Yeah, it's like, there's things like that, but, with that being said, like, I anybody that knows me knows that my strongest talent is writing. That is my strongest talent. I'm not a great singer. I'm a good performer. I've grown into a great performer. But my greatest talent is writing, and that's why people ask me to write songs for them. That's why people like to get in the room and write with me. And yeah, I want to just encourage anybody.
So Drake said his greatest talent is writing. And that's why people ask him to write songs with him. Y'all gonna tell me Nicki ain't asked her brother to write a single song with her ever? Bullshit.
Of course, in your comment section, it's a little different because we conduct ourselves, and I still associate myself in that community. We conduct ourselves by a few different rules. We tweak the rules a little bit in the sense that
if it's a hook, it's okay.
Yeah, it's like, there's things like that, but, with that being said, like, I anybody that knows me knows that my strongest talent is writing. That is my strongest talent. I'm not a great singer. You and this other person that's cooking it up, you're not doing anything wrong, and that's like just, again, for me speaking to any new artist, like, don't let anybody tell you that you're not supposed to collaborate on you. That's what this is for. We should, whatever gets you to that destination where you have, a great body of work. If you need somebody.
Yo, Drake could not have said this shit any better. The industry is full of teams. Every celebrity, every artist has a team of people, a team of writers, a team of producers, directors, stylists. You know what I'm saying, sis?
Yes.
Why is it any different for Cardi? Why?
Again, like I said, he's got to be butthurt about something behind the scenes. Because he's been in the industry long enough. He knows the ins and outs. He knows that they have writing teams and things of that sort. So it has to be something much deeper. I'm set on that one.
I'm set on that one too. I just feel like he's looking for that moment. I mean, he's looking for that viral moment where he could just start trending. I'm getting old. I mean, nobody listening to me no more. So
yeah, but don't pick on a female, a mother that's just out here trying to, you know what I mean? Just do it. Like Cardi's in no competition with no one.
Right.
She can hold her own. She's been holding her own. She didn't come out with a whole team. She didn't come out with a Young Money. She didn't come out with, you know what I mean, a Bad Boy or anything. She came out with Cardi B. That's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She's in her own lane. She don't really ask nobody for shit.
Right.
She don't really need to collab with nobody. She ain't really asking. You know what I'm saying? She's in her own lane. But let's take it from Drake. Let's take it from Drake. Hold on a sec.
To write the whole thing, and all you do is just go in and track it. There's still artists that exist like that to this day that people love and revere, and they sell out stadiums.
That's not true though.
That's not me. No, I've wrote all. By the way, all my biggest songs and any song that really, really did damage for me, I've wrote every single lyric. So that like
the hits, yeah.
Not even not me. No, I've wrote all. By the way, all love and revere and body of work. If you need somebody to write the whole thing, and all you do is just go in and track it, there's still artists that exist like that to this day that people love and revere, and they sell out stadiums.
That's not true though.
That's not.
So here goes Drake. Pretty much exposing the industry, saying every fucking body gets help writing their fucking music. So I don't want to hear this ghost writing bullshit again, because everybody got it. Everybody got them. That's what the industry's for. That's what having a big machine behind you is for. These people go over the lyrics, they make corrections, they make edits, they revise, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fucking team is for. You think you're gonna have a big ass major record label behind you, they just gonna let you put any bullshit out there without going over the shit and approving of it? Nah, hell no. They spending millions on you. They spending millions of fucking dollars for your art to be perfected, your craft to be perfected. They not just gonna spend millions of dollars promoting this, promoting that, getting you on tour, getting you booked. and then just let you go out there all sloppy, throwing whatever fucking kind of music and lyrics you want to fucking throw?
Are you dumb?
So, with that being said, thank you for confirming that, Drake. Thank you so much for that. For the fucking idiots in the back, thank you for confirming that. Now, I'm gonna also confirm something else. Since people always want to be a little confused and dumbfounded to certain shit. So let me go ahead and show you. Since this was Flex who brought up Nicki. So he brought up Nicki. So we talking about Nicki and Cardi. Let me go ahead and show you who Nicki's ghostwriters or co-writers or composers are. Same difference. Look up the word composers. It's a professional writer, somebody who writes for a living. So these are Nicki Minaj's composers. All right, let me see if y'all can see this shit. I don't know if y'all can see this shit. Ganja Burns, number one. Her composers for Ganja Burns is Jarius Mosey, herself, Onika Mirage, Jeremy Reed, and the producer Jay Reed. The song Majesty featuring Eminem and Labyrinth. Composers, meaning co-writers of this song, are El Resto, Marshall Mathers, which is Eminem, Onika Mirage, which is Nicki Minaj, Timothy McKenzie, and the producers are Labyrinth and Eminem. Barbie Dreams, her co-writers are Rivelino Wooter, Rashad Smith, Melvin Huff Lee, and Onika Mirage. Rich Sex featuring Lil Wayne. The composers are Onika Mirage herself, Jeremy Reed, Dwayne Carter, Lil Wayne himself, Jawara Headley, Aubrey Big Juice, Delane. All right. Her song Hard White. Her co-writers are, aka composers, Matthew Samuels, Brittany Hazard, Ramon Ibanga Jr., and Onika herself, Mirage. The list goes on. The list goes on. Pretty much every fucking track, even Chun-Li, she wrote that one with one other composer, which is Jeremy Reed. Jeremy Reed is on many of her tracks. So I'm going down the list. You guys go down the list yourselves. Go Google Nicki Minaj's composers or Nicki Minaj's writers or whatever. And you'll see. Chun-Li, LLC composers Razul Diaz, Onika Mirage, Jason Fox, Wesley Dees. Good Form composers are Onika Mirage, Michael Williams, and Ashton Hogan. I'm telling you, man, the list goes on. All right, let's go ahead and look at Cardi. Let's go ahead and look at Cardi because every fucking celebrity has it. Every celebrity has it. Very few celebrities have no composers on their tracks, you know, but you will see the credits. You will see the credits. Look at Cardi. All right, so Cardi, Girls Like You, featuring Maroon 5. The composers for that song is Belcalis Almansad. This is Cardi, Jason Evigan, Brittany Hazard, Adam Levine, Gian Stone, and Henry Walter. Please Me, featuring Bruno Mars. The composer, aka writers for that song is Belcalis Almansar, which is Cardi B, James Fauntleroy, Bruno Mars, Ray Charles McCullough, and Jeremy Reeves, Ray Ramolis, and Jonathan Yip. Bodak Yellow. The co-writers for that song are Laquan Green, Bill K. Capri, Kennord Raphael, Jordan Thorpe, Anthony G. White, and Belcalis Almanzar herself. WAP. The writers for that song is Belcalis Almanzar, James Foy, 3, Austin Owens, Megan P., Frank Rodriguez, and Jordan Thorpe. And the list goes on for every fucking celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody uses help. And yes, I'm sure. I hope you're being sarcastic, my small space. She said, "You sure, Hot Shot? Nicki would never do that." Allegedly, but the proof is in the pudding, y'all. Proof is in the pudding. What do you think, sis? You think Nicki Wright holding shit?
I mean, she does, but again, like I said before, it's something to it. If she's in the booth spitting something, and someone says, "How about you do it this way?" and just tweak this word for that word or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that happens.
Right.
And look who her mentor is, Lil Wayne. She came in the game sounding just like she used to say, I am the female Weezy. Like she embodied Lil Wayne's style. So of course Lil Wayne had a hand in her writing. Even back then, she couldn't pay me to believe that she wrote her own raps, like from beginning to end. Absolutely not. But I don't shade her for that. You know what I mean? I don't shade her. I don't shade Cardi or anybody else that uses ghostwriters or just having some help. I think it's just a stigma that, you know what I mean? Like you come in the game, you just have to write your own raps. You have to do this. You have to do it this way. Because if not, people like Funk Flex will take your credit from you.
Right.
But nobody talks about the bumps under his neck though.
Oh shit. Thank you so much, Nita L, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Queen. Nia says, you don't hear any good music from Nicki is because she is with a man that rapes, not raps. Wow, shit.
Are you dumb?
Yeah. Oh my God. We wasn't ready for that one.
I was not ready.
I wasn't ready for that one.
I'm just reading the chat. I'm just reading the super chat, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm truly a blessings for the $9.99 super chat. She says, hello, my brother. What's up, my sister Queen? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh man, this has been too much. Safari too. Yeah, Safari, of course, wrote a lot of nigga shit. Allegedly, but yeah. Non-Fitable says none of them do, but I'm pretty sure we all been known this. At least, yeah. A lot of us with critical thinking know this. People going to choose to believe what they want to believe and be closed-minded if they want to, but come on, man. Ain't nobody writing all this shit. You heard it from you hear it from some of the greatest. Not just Drake. Go ahead and look through YouTube. There's plenty of interviews with different rappers admitting this shit. Everybody has a team of people. Let me tell you something. These celebrities cannot even go outside without permission from their team. If they can't even go outside to the fucking store without permission, what makes you think they can put out any kind of track, any kind of song without permission, without revision? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm, without their team.
That makes a lot of sense.
Word. And if there's something that they don't like, that don't sound right, that could have a better flow, they're going to tell the artist, like, listen, you should change this to this. I got the perfect person to ghostwrite this whole verse. Go ahead and speak, call a Neo or call fucking whoever at this. This is his number. He's going to redo that whole verse for you. Trust me, he's going to be fly. Call him, work it out, bring it back to me. I'm going to revise it again, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. If I don't like it, I'll have him write it over or put another ghostwriter on if you. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
And they all be with it because they want that number one track.
Right.
So, and it's no shade to it. It's really no shade. It's kind of like the equivalent of a chick with bundles in her hair. And she's like, well, I bought it. Like, it's mine.
Right. It's yours. You bought it. Man, I'll tell you, man.
No, it's the same. You know what I mean? He's just making it into a negative where there, you know what I mean? Trying to create a problem where there isn't one.
Right. And even if you go back to Nicki's first albums, Safari's on those composer credits. So whether a lot of people want to say he did or he didn't, he's on the fucking credits for writers. He's on the writer's credits for her first album. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bullshit. You can't deny the facts. They all have composers. Do your research. Do your due diligence and do your research. Now, You're gonna have people that may argue with you all day and night. Oh, nah, I don't use no ghostwriters. I don't use no composers. I write my own shit. And granted, there are people, there are very few that write every single, but even then, I don't think they write every single thing. But there's people that write most of their shit. I believe Nicki writes. I believe her pen is nasty. I do. Do I believe she writes everything with no help? No. But she has talent. She's talented. Now, do I believe Cardi will be getting less and less assistance as time goes on? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She's 3 years in the game and she's damn near caught up to Nicki numbers.
You're right.
Can we be mad at that? Three years in the game. Diamond. Double platinum. 3 million views on YouTube. 3 billion views on YouTube. 5 number ones. Grammys. Billboard number ones. Longest Billboard album on the Billboard 200. One of the longest. She's breaking records. Numbers don't lie, people. You think the numbers lying, sis?
No. Men lie. Numbers don't.
Yeah, you're right. Men lie. Yo, and for those of you who be like, oh, it's payola. It's payola. It's payola. Why the fuck ain't nobody else? Why the fuck ain't nobody else using payola? Because you got motherfuckers like Funk Flex that's fiending for some clout and attention. Fiending for that moment to feel brand new again, to feel young again, to feel like fresh meat in the industry again. Fiending. Even though he's not an artist. I'm just saying, using him as an example, since he want to be the donkey of the day. But why isn't these struggling fucking artists like Akbar and like fucking bakery cupcake ass using payola? Because according to them, the rap industry, the rap game, when they're gonna feel rappers is boring as fuck right now. It's trash. Garbage. Basura. Basura. Why the fuck they ain't making a difference? But they got the nerve to put in a fucking negative opinion. Why the fuck y'all ain't making a difference? And if it's so garbage, why the fuck y'all ain't throwing out some shit to make it, worth it?
Right.
Got some, but you see a lot of people when they see somebody's up, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's on top, they know, and especially somebody like Cardi, that she's a clapback queen. They already know. Yo, listen, if we say certain triggering words to Cardi, she's gonna clap back, and that's gonna be the clout for me to drop a new song, or for me to drop a new track, or do a new TikTok video, or just have them look at my artwork, or just have them listen to my DJ sounds, or you know what I'm saying? Like, Cardi is a target for a reason, and I'm not gonna lie. I must be fair here. A lot of that attack, a lot of those attacks, Cardi caused for them to maintain in her life longer than what they should have, because she's a clapback queen. She'll clap back. She don't give a fuck who it is. Listen, you said what? I fuck you, and she'll air you out, put you on her Twitter. And my advice, Cardi, don't even pay mind to these people, man. They just want a piece of the pie. They just want a piece of your shine. They just want a piece of your stardom. Come on, baby girl, don't pay mind to these people. You way above these people, especially somebody like Funk Flex. He should be embarrassed. Been in the industry his whole life. And somebody like Cardi been there 3 years, and she got way more money, way more pull, way more, you know what I'm saying? Way more fame. And Flex is hating on this. How much did Nicki pay you, allegedly? I always say, I don't give a fuck if you don't like Cardi. I don't care if you like her. You gotta give credit when credit is due. Bottom line. You can say whatever you want about Cardi, but the bottom line and the facts is that she is winning. She's on top of the game. Ain't no male, ain't no female seeing Cardi at this very present moment. You know what I'm saying? At this present moment. I don't know about later on in the future, But at this present moment, Cardi's that number one chick in the rap industry. I mean, now, who's to say Nicki won't make a comeback? Who's to say Lil Baby won't be on top? Who's to say Megan won't be on top this year or next year? Who's to say fucking what's her name? Dream Doll won't be on top this year by the end of this year or next year? Who knows? What I'm saying is right now, present moment, Cardi's that chick on top. You dig? Put some fucking respect on her name, or you fucking haters out there. I don't give a fuck. I call it how it is. I mean, just like Nicki was on top at one point when she was the only female rapper in the game at one point. Now it's Cardi on top, and we got to give credit when credit is due. And it was, in my opinion, it was actually easier for Nicki to get on top back in her era because there was really no one competing with her. She had it easier, if you ask me. My opinion, she had it easier than a lot, not just Cardi, than a lot of female MCs out now. You got people like Megan, Dream Doll, Cash Doll, fucking Mariah Lynn. You got Akbar. You got all these cupcakes and Asian dolls and all these dolls, all these cakes, all these all these bakeries and shit competing. And then you got a chick with Cardi that everybody want to trash, saying it's payola and sympathy, saying it's this, saying it's that. She don't write, she use ghostwriters, but she's on top and numbers don't motherfucking lie, nigga. Fuck you, choke back. Fuck you, choke me. All right, I'm gonna stop being hype and let you talk, sis. Please, I need some water.
Yeah, you're doing the most. All these cakes, no doubt, not unpaidable. I like Cupcake though. She came. I mean, the only track that I kind of really heard from her was when she was dissing everybody and going sick, and that kind of reminded me of when 50 came out with the How to Rob, and he was going at everybody, and then he blew up off of that one. So I kind of like Cupcake. She just she's hardcore. The other dolls, I can't. I don't know nothing about them. I can't name one after the other. I don't know who, you know what I mean? I can't put a face to the name. I
like that verse she said, Suki, what she said, I'm a whole motherfucking Rolls Royce, you a Sukihana Hyundai. She said, I'm a whole motherfucking Rolls Royce, you a Sukihana Hyundai.
I don't know. She's controversial. I think that's why I like her.
I think she got flow. I think she got bars. What I don't like is that she's one of those clout chasers. Like she went, she did that diss track and got at everybody for some clout. Listen, if you're talented, your talent will speak for itself. You ain't got to, put somebody down and big yourself up. That's just how I see it.
I mean, 50 did the same thing though. How to Rob wasn't nice at all.
Fuck 50. Huh? Fuck 50. But
touche.
50's another clout chaser. He be on there trolling motherfuckers for clout. He said, stay in the moment, stay viral, stay in the fucking people's conversations, stay on topic, stay trending. Another fucking he does what fucking Flex is doing. Listen, these people are strategizing. I hate when people be like, why do they need to chase clout? They're celebrities. They don't gotta chase no clout. Fucking dummies. Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
Of course they gotta chase clout, especially the expiring celebrities. Yeah, they need clout too, even if they are still millionaires. If you see that a certain celebrity is not trending online, they need clout. They want to be the next headline. They want to trend. They want people talking about it. And sometimes all publicity is good publicity. Whether it's good or bad, it's still publicity. So they'll take that too. Know what I mean? Yeah, true choke. But any last thoughts, sis? Any last thoughts?
Nope, we good over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty much good too. I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. It was a good, informative show. I'm glad everybody came through. Let me get through some comments first, because I feel bad. I've been pretty much not able to see most of the comments. Dre didn't write at all. Right, I heard that too. Some can't even change their hairstyle without the okay. Exactly, Midnight. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. She's right. She's right. They even tell you what the fuck to wear. That's why you see people sometimes wearing all that crazy shit, like Lady Gaga wearing all them crazy, and when Nicki was wearing all that crazy shit on her head. Listen, some of these outfits are like demonic looking. I don't know.
It is very demonic.
Yeah, they're weird, but and then sometimes we criticize the celebrity. We're like, yo, why the fuck would you wear that shit for, man?
They don't even know.
They don't even know what the fuck they wearing. They half the time. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they be like, can I please wear that instead? I like the way that looks. Please, 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 please. And they'll get their way sometimes. But for the most part, it's just like Midnight say. Sometimes they can't even change their hairstyle without the okay. They gotta ask for that shit too. Well, no, we don't think that's gonna look right for the next video. We have a really colorful black background, and the green screen is gonna flare off on your hairstyle. And listen. Oh man, if you don't know, you better ask somebody, man. You better ask somebody. I know people in the industry. I know people that know people in the industry. I know people that dance with celebrities. I know people that has done shit with celebrities and worked with celebrities. I know people that own film festivals. Listen, I get information from the source. From the sources itself. So, yep, that's how the shit go down. So for those of you who are in doubt, and no, I don't use these people to my advantage or for clout. I do my own shit, and I built my own shit. Well, with Miss Hottie's help right now. Well, yeah. I don't use nobody name for nothing. I'm just telling you what I know, and I know that a lot of this shit that I'm telling you goes down most of the time in the industry with every single celebrity, whether you're a rapper, a singer, an actor, an actress, whatever the fuck you are. If you're in the industry, you abide by a certain guideline. You abide by certain rules. You don't just go in the industry, get paid millions of dollars, get a fucking a $5 million record deal, and just do whatever the fuck you want. These people own you after that. You signed your soul away. Yeah, they own you after that. You don't want to do what I'm telling you to do? Give me my money back and let's cut the contract. What you think the celebrity gonna do? No, I'm sorry, Mr. Record Label CEO. I'm so sorry. Listen, what is it that you want me to do? I got you.
Oh, wow, they're bending over. But that's another topic.
That's another, yeah. But you're right. Look at Dave Chappelle. Remember, they couldn't get that nigga. They couldn't give him that $50 million check to go on and do another season and wear them dresses. Now, more power to you, Dave. Because Dave literally quit his show and said, fuck this $50 million check that you're trying to give me for the next season. I'm out. I'm not going to do what these people want me to do. I'm not getting the dress. I'm not ridiculing myself. I'm not doing what all the other greats have to do in order to become a great. I'm a great with my talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, guys, these celebrities, they're not in control of themselves, man. It's a collective agreement, whether it comes to the writing, the hairstyle, the outfits, the food they eat, the places they want to go shopping, vacations, you name it. Everything is ran.
Who they date.
Yeah.
Out in public.
Right. Which is why I think, like, not to go back to Nicki, but I feel like her team, her entourage, her team people, her label is pissed or upset or disappointed of who, with who she's dating. And that's probably a lot of the reasons that, she's not getting as much bookings, or she's not getting as much promotions, or she's not getting as much airtime or recognition. Because, when a team is sick of you, or when a team feels like you're hard to work with, or you're not being compliant, then, all bets are off. All right, then you're on your own. You find your own deals now. You find your own shows. You go book the shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's when you start seeing the artist spiral downhill. Renee Penn says, fuck a god. Wow.
Definitely.
Travel Jessica says, not to be off topic, Babyface wrote songs for everybody in their mama. Tony Braxton, Whitney Houston, Karen White, Pebbles, yeah. You're right. You're right. Babyface is a
Yeah,
big.
and nobody goes at R&B singers for having writers. Like they don't go at them like they go at rappers.
Right.
But it's all the same.
See,
It's all the same.
Renee Penn says Nicki was just exposed for having payola. Wow. Wow, I gotta look into that one. But I heard something like that. I did hear something like that. Now, wow, you fuck my head. Yeah, no, I believe it. I mean, allegedly, I don't know if it's true or not, but it could be true. It's possible. I mean, what I'm saying is probably not, because why isn't everybody paying for payola? Well, I guess when you get dropped from your label or whatever the case is, then you have to do what you got to do. But yeah, if that was so easy, everybody would have a number one hit right now, don't you think?
Right.
Chicks like what, Bad Baby, struggling. Well, she would have a number one hit right now. You have people like I mean, you name it. There's people with money that if they really could buy the shit, they'll buy the number one. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close up. Y'all about to get me in trouble. Have me say some shit. Y'all about to have me say some shit. Say. Shit, look, is she busy? Say, Hasha, you crazy. Yeah, I told you, y'all about to get me in trouble, man. So I got to get off this. Y'all about to get me in trouble. What up, Christina M? What's poppin', baby? Kim Williams says, cut it the hell out. Nicki had it the hardest. Cardi B don't write nothing. She was put here, plus had social media, and Nicki raped with the best, like Jay-Z. What the fuck did you just say? You don't even make sense. Anyway. You Nicki.
Are you dumb? I got my own sound effects over here.
Kim Williams, I don't even know who the fuck you are or who the fuck you think you are coming on my shit to tell me I must cut it the fuck out. I'm telling you what the fuck I feel. I ain't cutting shit the fuck out. You need to cut it the fuck out because Nicki wasn't the biggest rapper.
That Cardi worked with? They worked together?
Well, yeah, on that motorsport shit.
Oh, yeah, but
you can't even call that working together. They was in separate fucking rooms making that video.
Right. They wasn't even in the same building.
Right. Like,
and then to be honest, after Nicki heard Cardi's first verse, she went back and switched hers up.
Mm-hmm.
So
I never seen Kim here a day in my life. So yeah, bye Kim. I never seen you here for you to come here.
See you later, Kimmy. Try again.
Nah, don't block her. You know what? Don't block her. She ain't get crazy yet.
They blocked her.
I don't know. I just don't see her no more. They probably did. I'm just saying, you don't come here and tell me how to look at things through my lenses. This is my eyes, my point of view, my peripheral, my perspective. You have your own, and you're entitled to it, you know. But you gonna say what you gonna spin, and I'm gonna say the facts. So I don't agree with you. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Shanta, I seen that. I know what you're talking about. I seen that on Drink Champs. Mad Skills was up there, and he low key was insinuating that he's wrote for Nicki. Yeah, I seen that.
Who said that?
Shanta.
Wait, she said who?
So she says, look at Drink Champs. Mad Skills said that he wrote for Nicki. Then he tried to clean it up, but he did. It was kind of insinuated, but I got his drift that he wrote for her too.
Party writes for Cardi and Beyonce. No one say anything about B. Thank you, Shanta. Thank you. And now he's fucking with Megan. So I'm sure he's gonna be writing some nice hits for Megan soon. We're gonna be hearing Megan like, oh shit, Megan, that's you. Yeah, he gonna write some shit for Megan too. Fuck you thought. You ain't gonna be fucking some chick and expect her not to get a free ghost, right? And she in the industry. Only difference is Megan ain't probably gonna have to pay him shit. But some pussy. You dig? Kim, I'm sorry. You know, we like to have fun over here. We like to keep it open. Open
Yeah,
mind.
so don't come with the drama.
Your opinion is your opinion. That's fine. And it's respected. You're allowed to have it. I'm just telling you what mine is, and I appreciate you respecting mine as well. Thank you for tuning in. It's my first time seeing you here, but thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody tuning in today, man. Thank you for coming through, showing love to your boy, man. We're gonna see we have another show maybe tomorrow, if not Friday. It depends. I'll ask Miss Hottie see what's her schedule looking like. You dig? Nita L, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. And Nita says Cardi went from loving hip hop to breaking records, getting diamond. Nicki had Lil Wayne at his prime, major label, and she still don't got that. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Like, people just should stop comparing the two at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking Nick hasn't even gotten a Grammy, Billboard award yet, or a Grammy, I believe. Yeah, no, she hasn't gotten a Grammy yet. So, you Barbs comparing Cardi to her is just, it's not cool. And let me tell you something. If you Barbs want Nicki to really win, I suggest you spend less time on Cardi's page and more time on Nicki's.
Showing Nicki love.
More time showing Nicki love. More time streaming Nicki's music. How is it that Cardi's music is surpassing Nicki's in numbers on YouTube and Billboard and all these other Spotify and shit? And she's only 3 years strong. That's embarrassing for y'all. Y'all are really considered the second fan base. And to be honest, the reason why Cardi is winning is because her fan base is focused strictly on her right now. Yeah, you got some messy Barty gangs that'll go over there every now and then and talk their shit to the Barbs and talk their shit to Nicki or whatever. But for the most part, you see a collective force when it comes to streaming, when it comes to supporting, when it comes to even in the comments, you could tell they're just like, here comes the haters again, and they're not really trying to, I'm just calling it how I see it. I see a lot of support when it comes to Cardi's fan base, excuse me. And then I see Nicki's fan base in there pretty much supporting too, because if you're in there hating, it's supporting. If you're in there watching to then hate and say some hateful shit after you watch, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a Spotify stream, whether it's a station head stream, you're still supporting. Those numbers count. Wait a minute. Who the fuck is Justin Marshall? Nigga, shut the fuck up. That's all I came to say. Bye. Who the fuck is you, bitch ass nigga? You shut the fuck up and suck my dick, nigga. Fuck you. How about that?
Oh my god.
You got the wrong fucker. Fuck out of here, you little bitch ass fool. You don't come here fucking talking shit to me or my peoples, nigga. Bye with your little fucking dumbass. You know, it's not even buys, nigga. It's later. Fucking say it with your chest, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, man. So that's how the shit go down, man.
Okay, you heard that? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Yo, thank you all for tuning in, man. Much appreciated. I love you all. You guys stay safe out there. Justin, shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't doing shit, pussy. Like I said, nigga, you pussy. You soft. You hurt, you little fucking plastic ass bitch. You all hurt ass fucking garb, nigga. You hurt you. Who the fuck hurt you, nigga? Why are you so mad? Let me drop the link for this fool. Hold on. Let's have some fun real quick. Let me drop the link for this punk ass bitch. Don't block him, y'all. Let him come up here real quick. Because he want a little attention. He wants some clout. Come on, Justin Bieber. I'm waiting for you. I ain't got all night, fool. Hurry the fuck up, push.
Justin Timberlake, come on.
Justin Timberlake, pussy ass hoe, nigga. Yo, how the fuck hot in the streets is in here?
We hot in the streets.
We hot in these streets, baby.
That's all
Yo,
right.
Justin. I ain't got time for you, bitch. I'll drop the fucking link, nigga. Where the fuck you at? Little fucking bitch ass computer thug motherfucking wannabe, nigga. Come talking that shit to me. You won't even make it up the fucking block in my hood, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Anyway, enough of the fucking garbs hating and shit. Came in here to fucking just drop negative comments and all that and all that and all that and all that. Oh, I like this comment. Hold on. I like this comment. April 23rd. Them new Cardi sneakers drop. Yep, I'm getting those. Oh, them shit's fire. Have you seen them shits? Them shits is fire. I don't see his comments. Hollywood teaser. Oh, he probably blocked you. That's probably why you don't see his shit. Cardi B was just caught stalking Nicki, allegedly. I don't see them either. Oh, y'all don't see this nigga comments? What's his name? Justin Marshall, him? How y'all don't see this full comment? Oh, he probably on hot. Oh, I think he's on hot in the streets. That's why y'all don't see that motherfucker. Well, listen, you dumb fuck, you slow piece of shit. I told everybody come to Hot Shot Radio. So if you in hot in the streets, take your dumb ass. Yeah, take your dumb ass to Hot Shot Radio and come talk that shit. Look, there you go. The fuck you still talking shit in the fucking chat? I told you bring your dumb bitch ass up here. You spin all over your mic. They blind as fuck because I see everybody come. Shut the fuck up, man. You ain't getting no more clout in here. Just shut the fuck up, man. You ain't nobody. Stop squeaking over there. Good night, Kim, baby. I appreciate you being respectful. Even though you a Barb, everybody's welcome. Barb's is welcome. Everybody's welcome. I appreciate it, and thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed night, and thanks for realizing that I was being humorous with you earlier. But with this Justin motherfucker, I'm being serious. I want to slap the shit out of him.
We like you, Kim. We don't like Justin.
Yeah, we like Kim. Yeah, you part of the family now, Kim. Fuck it. But Justin,
bring your ass on here so I can fucking drag you, bro. Bring your ass on here because I just did dragging 3 weeks ago, and y'all two know who I'm talking about.
Wait,
bring your ass on here. You got all this shit to say. Bring your motherfucking ass on here.
Oh, shit. It's about to go down, Justin Bieber.
Not travel on the panel.
Yes, man. It's traveling.
Do you travel?
Justin ain't trying to come up here. Justin's pussy.
Ain't come up here.
Justin pussy. Justin, why you so pussy?
Now you scared, nigga? You scared? You scared? Cause you know I'm gonna roast your motherfucking ass.
That nigga's scared for us to see it, for us to hear how he sound. He gonna come out here. Even your voice sound plastic, Justin. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga trying to drag Travel said, not him saying drag. Niggas don't drag. Well, Travel just said it's gay, nigga, so he's allowed to say that, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
You ain't bring your bitch ass on here, nigga. You scared? You scared? You scared to bring your bitch ass on here? I'm man. You scared?
It's not even us. He's not even that serious.
Look,
you talking all that shit behind a computer, bro. Bring your ass on here. You talking all that motherfucking shit, bro. Bring your ass on here and say what the fuck you gotta say. Come on, I'm motherfucking waiting for you, bro. Bring your bitch ass on here. The thing is in the link.
We get a kick out of dragging the garbs.
I appreciate you, Kim, and I'm sorry for calling you a barb if you're not a barb. I didn't mean it in a bad way, but I appreciate
talking
you
all that shit behind the fucking screen, but you can't come on here.
Look, Justin talking shit.
Talking all that motherfucking shit, running your motherfucking mouth, but you can't come on here and talk shit. You want to be a keyboard gangster. That's what you want to be.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he want to be. He said, I left and came back and y'all still screaming at y'all.
You being a motherfucking keyboard gangster, nigga. Come on here.
You ain't leave, nigga. You lying.
You ain't leave, nigga. Bring your bitch ass on here. You got all this shit to say. Bring your bitch ass on here so I can drag your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, why are we entertaining this fool? You right, itchy bitchy. It's time to go.
We don't. Why the fuck? You right. You right.
Yeah,
you right, itsy bitsy.
He said, let me even come back with you. Yeah, right. You ain't never leave, nigga.
Man, this nigga ain't about to do nothing, y'all. Let's just roll out. Let's roll out.
Yeah, let's just roll out. Don't block Justin. I want to see him on the next show. I want to talk
Yeah,
some
he'll
more
be
shit.
back. They always come back.
Yeah, they always come back. Don't block Justin. Yeah, Justin, you little bitch ass. Welcome to the Hot Shot Radio Show.
Scary ass nigga.
We'll be back on tomorrow.
And we will catch you on the next flick, Justina.
Justina. We love you, Justina.
Bye, baby cakes. Mwah.
Right. We like that shit.
He damn sure do like that shit, man. Oh, fucking Justina.
Come here, baby, so I can lit your motherfucking ass up. Mwah.
He might like that shit, Travel.
Huh?
He might like that shit.
Get him, Travel. Get him, Travel. Y'all be safe out
Come on,
there.
yo, let's roll out, y'all.
Right, boy. Hey. Travel, thank you for coming through.
No problem, man. You know I got you. Got you too, Hottie.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
Thanks for coming through and hosting. Later, y'all. I'm gonna catch you on the next flick. Y'all be
Love
shit.
you guys. Have a blessed evening.
Yo, you sound like you a dirty nigga. Fuck you, nigga. How about that? Go I'm out of scrunt. Woo. You was a pussy ass nigga. Justin, you can't even pull a trigger. Come see me. I'm a 6-figure nigga. What?
Are you done? It sound right, boys.
It sound white, boy. It sound white, boy.
You sound right, bitch ass nigga. Yo, Justin, stop pissing on your own nuts, bitch.